Through the pain, the mother of those 4 young children murdered in Dearborn Heights looks on as the man charged with killing them appears in court. It tops Local 4 News today at 5. Faith Green made her second public appearance today in the 2 weeks since the murders of her children.
And Faith Green unexpectedly showed up in court today in a wheelchair as her husband stood there in chains. Rod Maloney joins us now. And Rod, it's hard to imagine what she was feeling in that courtroom today.
A lot of emotion, Carmen, and let's think about this. Faith Green has got to be mentally and physically scarred by all of what happened here in this house just 2 weeks ago. They have the memorials up here for her, and as emotionally and physically damaged as she may be, she still appears to want to see her husband's trek through the court system. Even before today's probable cause hearing, Faith Green and her family took seats in the 20th District courtroom. As she did at her children's funeral, Faith sat in a wheelchair, unable to walk because of the gunshot she received in her foot during the murders. She also wore a black hat with a veil to hide her face slashed with a box cutter. A blanket on her lap, Faith held hands with her sister as they watched Faith's husband, 49-year-old Gregory Green, walk into court. Unlike his arraignment, he wore shoes and didn't wear ankle chains, and he had an attorney. The hearing went less than 2 minutes, and Gregory Green's attorney, who'd already filed the paperwork, told the judge he was investigating an insanity defense. Charles Longstreet II said Green's behavior the night of the murders, calling 911 and waiting for police to arrest him on his front steps, shows mental incapacity.
I felt it was appropriate to get the ball rolling, so to say, in regards to establishing an insanity defense. It doesn't mean that there's going to be that defense. I just have to send him to the forensic center to determine whether that's going to be a viable defense for me to use.
So Green will be off for a psychiatric evaluation, which could take upwards of 2 months, which forced the court to postpone Green's preliminary hearing, which was originally scheduled for next week. Now, there are a lot of surprises in this. Yes, Faith Green showed up in court today, but there was also new revelation about how it was that Gregory Green got out of prison and how it is he got paroled, and it has to do with Faith Green's father in an ironic twist that you just cannot make up. It is so sad. We're going to talk more about that on Local 4 News at 6 o'clock. In the meantime, they're going to be getting ready for a preliminary exam, which is now postponed probably until the end of the year or into early next year. Back to you.
Rod, I can't imagine that Faith Green had anything to say after the hearing, did she?
Yeah, the family has been very guarded and very careful about not wanting to say much of anything. She was spirited out the back door of the courthouse, and we in the media were not given any access to her, and they're saying that she's not up to speaking to anybody at this point.
I think we should understand that. Our Rod Maloney reporting for us live.